Davey, 2 on defeat here at Ibrox, sore to take, but proud of the boys in terms of overall performance.
I find it hard to talk about a lot more than what I'm going to talk about. I think second goal, we've got to do better, right? So we've got to take accountability for it. We've got to defend that better. There's a couple of players, possibly Jerome, that's got to do better in that action. First one, it's difficult to defend. The boy's like he's 6'9", 6'8". The delivery's flat, so it's not coming in a loop. It's coming in flat. It's above everybody else. It's a difficult one. So we take the first goal in the chin. Second goal, we can deal with it better. I thought overall in the game, I thought the players take a lot of positivity from their performance. I look at it, there was very good performances throughout the group, but I thought Suso coming in done really well there. I thought Sammy was fantastic again. But I thought Tatey's probably one of Tatey's best games is in 9 weeks back to go for us today.
Well, it's really difficult for the lone striker at venues like this, isn't it?
Training, we worked on it and we knew we could hurt them because we never came into sitting a low block. It's not the game plan, but our shape allowed us to get numbers in the right areas of the park. And we knew if that did happen, this is what we could do. And it showed, I think it was another one in the second half. First half, actually, Seuss is trying to play Tatey, but he's hit it with his lace, opposed to slid it down the side. Tatey's got a big chance at 1 each on 70 minutes. I think if he scores that, it's a different game again. And then we can probably change what we're doing within the game because they'd have thrown bodies at it. The game would have opened up. Their half, they would have chased it. We could have got a wee bit more legs in the top area of the park to see the game out. And then for me, like the big decision in the game's on 20 minutes at 1 each. Nobody's going to convince me. We couldn't. That camera angle on the bench wasn't great, but you know it's been a absolute howler when the Rangers bench has got about 6 different camera angles and 3 laptops and 3 iPads are all sitting back quiet. And you come in, your phone's just full of different penalty angles of it and how we don't get a penalty on that at that moment in the game. And for me, that plays a massive part in the game. I don't understand how we don't get a penalty. I don't know how else to say it.
For the referee not even to be called to have a look is
shocking. It's shocking. I don't know what else to say. And I need to watch because I want to be in the dugout for the next game, but I can't tell you what I'm really thinking. But I'm really disappointed in that moment. Disappointed, and I don't know, maybe I'm just turning into a moan, I don't know. I just seem to be talking about VAR every other week. VAR decisions going against Livingston, VAR decisions going against Livingston. It's like the wee club syndrome a wee bit, that's how it feels.
Yep.
It feels, and it's we're no here. That's a fine.
That's a fine.
That's a fine. You've put me off now.
We'll go to the second VAR decision. Or could potential VAR decision.
I just think
the most header
in the game. I've not watched Mo's back, and I don't think it's intentional, but I think it's reckless. Mo's out cold in the deck. Again, 3 forced substitutions, which is no ideal. Which your game plan totally goes out the window at that point. So we make the substitutions. One's a concussion, and 3's forced, which is. That's disappointing as well because you're going in with a game plan. Felt a wee bit similar to Easter Road.
Yep.
And then the team become a wee bit fragmented and it's difficult at that point. But I feel the boys should take a lot of credit. I think it's one of the best performances we've had at Ibrox. Definitely in my tenure, and I've been here 12 years.
Yep.
One of the best performances. I thought they were brave. They tried to play when they can. They stuck to the game plan, they defended their box great, they defended the wide areas impeccably well, and to limit Rangers at Ibrox to 2 shots on target, and we'd our own 2 shots on target. I can't feel anything but a wee bit of pride for the players, but it's difficult to articulate that when you've lost the game of football at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a big few weeks coming up, starting with kind of Aberdeen next Sunday at home. Initial thoughts towards that one?
I've just one game at a time, Connor. One game at a time and see where it takes us. And I've spoke about this. I've been at this football club 12 years, and I'm not going to tell lies. The last 2 years past, one of the most probably difficult periods in my life, not just the football and I've had a lot of adversity in my life. But from a footballing club and fair, my professional work, it's been really, really difficult. And that relegation year was incredibly hard on the park, but probably worse off the park, if I'm really honest. It's different this year. Honestly, there's a lot of positivity to this football club. You've got Calvin, who I can't say one bad word about him. He's so positive, he's so supportive. The club's in great hands, and do you know what? I think we've got the players that are more than capable of, we're sitting bottom now, but more than capable of making sure we stay in the Premiership this year. It's different, it feels different. I don't know if you guys feel different, but the club's in such a good place, and it's my job to make sure we start going that way. But I think myself, my staff and the players are more than capable of doing that.
How important is the support within that as well?
I don't think supporters understand how important that actually is. We are walking out the tunnel and the supporter came with a positive mindset, so you maybe play a backward pass, you maybe play a safe pass, but they're not on your back, they're not booing you. I don't think you can turn that, explain how important that is to the players. And generally I think for the last probably 18 months, 14 months, something along the lines, I think there's been a really good bond between the club and the supporters. I don't know. I think we're in a good place.
It seems to be better.
And all I can really ask is the supporters, we're not going to win every game, we're not going to be perfect, we're going to make mistakes, but get behind the boys. Get behind the boys. And I think I said something similar last year. I said, no, it's not going to be an upward trajectory every week, but stick with us. We'll do something this year, and we won a cup and we got promoted. Stick with us this year, get behind the players because they deserve it. There's a right good bunch of players in there and a right good staff. Stick with them, give them your support, and let's see where we are come match day 38.